Hello, everyone, and welcome back in the Fun English Learning, where learning English is simple and enjoyable. I'm Paul.
And I'm Emily.
Hi, Emily. How are you today?
Hi, Paul. I'm great. Thank you. How about you? How is your day going so far?
I'm doing very well, too, thanks. My day has been good and very relaxed up to now. I enjoyed a nice cup of coffee this morning.
Oh, that sounds really nice. Coffee feels great in the morning.
Yes, it really does. So, Emily, what's our topic for today? It's an interesting one, right?
Yes, Paul. Today we're going to talk about daily routines. It's a very useful topic for English learners because we talk about our day every day.
Exactly. Everyone has some kind of routine, even if it changes a little each day. It's also a great way to practice different verbs and time expressions.
That's right. And before we begin, please remember to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the Fun English Learning. It helps us a lot.
It's a great way to hear real English and learn useful words and phrases about everyday life. Are you ready, Emily?
I'm ready, Paul. Let's listen to Jessie's day.
Hello, my name is Jessie, and I'd like to tell you about my daily routine. I wake up at 6 a.m. every weekday. I don't really like waking up early, but my job starts early. First, I get out of bed, then I go to the bathroom. I brush my teeth and wash my face. After washing my face, I feel more awake. Next, I go to the kitchen and make a cup of coffee. I really love coffee. While the coffee is brewing, I check my phone. I read my messages and emails. Sometimes I also check social media for a few minutes. After that, I get dressed. I usually wear simple clothes for work, like pants and a shirt. I don't wear fancy clothes every day. Then I eat breakfast. My breakfast is usually simple toast with butter and jam, along with my coffee. Sometimes I also eat fruit. At 7 a.m., I leave my house to go to work. I take the bus. The bus ride takes about 30 minutes. I usually listen to music or a podcast during the ride. I arrive at work around 7:30 a.m., and my work starts at 7:45 a.m. I work in an office. I check my emails and begin my tasks. I spend many hours working on my computer. At 12 p.m., I have lunch. I usually bring my lunch from home, such as a sandwich or a salad. I eat with my co-workers. We talk and laugh together. It's nice to take a break. In the afternoon, I continue working. Sometimes I have meetings. My workday finishes at 4:30 p.m. After work, I take the bus home and usually arrive around 5 p.m. When I get home, I like to relax for a while. I sit on the sofa and maybe watch a little TV or read a book. Later, around 6:30 p.m., I make dinner. I enjoy cooking, so I sometimes try new recipes. After dinner, I wash the dishes. In the evening, I like to spend time with my family. We watch a movie together or talk. Sometimes I exercise a little, maybe by going for a walk. Before bed, I take a shower. Then I read a book for a short time. I usually go to bed around 10:30 p.m. I try to get about 7 or 8 hours of sleep. That's my typical weekday. On weekends, my routine is very different and more relaxed.
Wow, thank you, Jessie. That was a great story about your day.
Yes, thank you, Jessie. It really gives us a clear picture of your daily routine.
I liked how clearly she mentioned the times, like 6 a.m. and 12 p.m. That's very helpful when talking about your day.
Yes, very clear. She also used many common verbs that we use every day, such as wake up and get out of bed.
Yes, and she mentioned that she doesn't like waking up early, but her job starts early.
I understand that feeling, Paul.
Oh, me too, Emily. Waking up early can be difficult, but having a job makes it necessary.
True. She also talked about brushing her teeth and washing her face, things we all do.
Yes, basic daily actions. And then she talked about coffee, making a cup of coffee. That's my favorite part of the morning, too.
Same here. And she checks her phone for messages. Many people do that first thing in the morning.
Yes, it's a very modern routine. Emails, social media, and then getting dressed for work.
Exactly. Comfort is important at work. And then breakfast, toast with butter and jam. Simple and tasty.
Yes, perfect for a quick breakfast. Then she leaves her house and takes the bus to work.
Taking the bus is very common. And a 30-minute ride is a good time to listen to music or a podcast.
Yes, like listening the fun English learning on your bus ride.
Exactly. She arrives at work on time and works on her computer for many hours.
That's very common these days. Many people work on computers in offices. That's right, Emily. Jessie's routine is very realistic and easy to understand. I think many of our viewers can relate to her day.
Absolutely, Paul. And that's why daily routines are such a great topic for English learners. You don't need difficult words. You just need to talk about what you do every day.
Exactly. Simple verbs like wake up, eat, go, work, relax, and sleep are very powerful. You can use them in many situations.
Yes, and notice how Jessie used time expressions like in the morning, at noon, in the afternoon, and in the evening. These help the listener understand the order of events.
That's a great point. Emily, maybe we can now share a little about our own daily routines to give learners more examples.
Great idea, Paul. You can go first.
All right. On weekdays, I usually wake up at around 7 a.m. I'm not an early bird, so waking up is sometimes hard for me.
I understand that, Paul. What's the first thing you do after you wake up?
The first thing I do is check the time and then get out of bed slowly. After that, I go to the bathroom, brush my teeth, and wash my face.
Very similar to Jessie's routine.
Yes, quite similar. Then I make breakfast. I usually eat eggs and toast, and of course, I drink a cup of coffee.
Coffee again. I think coffee is the real star of today's lesson.
I think so too. After breakfast, I prepare for work. I get dressed and check my schedule for the day.
Do you work from home or go to an office, Paul?
I mostly work from home. That's one big difference between my routine and Jessie's. I don't need to take a bus or drive to work.
That sounds very convenient.
It is. I start working around 9 a.m. I answer emails, prepare lessons, and work on content for the Mr. English channel.
That's great. And do you take breaks during the day?
Yes, I do. Around 1 p.m., I take a lunch break. I usually eat something light like a sandwich or soup.
Sounds healthy. After lunch, do you continue working?
Yes, I work again until the late afternoon. I sometimes feel tired, so I take a short break and stretch or walk around.
That's a good habit. Movement is important.
That's a good habit. Movement is important.
Exactly. In the evening, I like to relax. I may watch TV, read, or listen to music. Then I eat dinner around 7:30 p.m.
And what about before bed?
Before bed, I try not to use my phone too much. I usually read a book and then go to sleep around 11 p.m.
That sounds like a nice routine, Paul. Now I'll share a little about my day.
Great, Emily. Go ahead.
On weekdays, I usually wake up at 6:30 a.m. I like mornings, so I don't mind waking up early.
Lucky you.
Yes, I know. After waking up, I stretch a little and then get ready. I brush my teeth, wash my face, and sometimes do light exercise.
That's very healthy.
Thank you. Then I make breakfast. I usually have yogurt, fruit, and tea. I don't drink coffee every day.
Interesting. You're different from us coffee lovers.
Yes. After breakfast, I leave the house and go to work. I usually walk or take the train.
Do you like commuting?
Sometimes. It gives me time to think or listen to music. I start work at 8:30 a.m.
And how is your workday?
It's busy but enjoyable. I talk to many people and work on different projects. At lunchtime, I eat with my colleagues, just like Jessie.
That's nice. Lunch breaks are important.
Definitely. After work, I usually finish around 5 p.m. Then I go home and relax for a bit.
What do you like to do in the evening?
I like cooking dinner. I find it relaxing. After dinner, I may watch a movie, call a friend, or read.
That sounds wonderful.
Before bed, I also try to relax. I take a shower and prepare for the next day. I usually go to bed around 10:30 p.m.
So as you can see, everyone's routine is a little different, but we all use similar words to talk about our day.
Exactly. And that's the key message for our learners today.
That's right. Dear viewers, we hope today's lesson helped you understand how to talk about your daily routine in English.
Yes. Try to talk about your own day using simple sentences. You can start with, I wake up, I go to work, and I go to bed.
You can also practice by writing your routine in the comments below.
We would love to read about your day.
And don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the Mr. English channel for more easy and useful English lessons.
Thank you so much for watching.
See you next time and
Goodbye, everyone.
goodbye, everyone.